This is the moment that every mixed martial arts athlete hopes will materialize. The #1 heavyweight contender making the walk for his first title fight here in the UFC.
I mean, the nerves are going crazy for this man right now. He's so nervous. Has he done everything he needs to do? Has he not left any stone unturned? He says that he has prepared. He says that his body's ready. His mind's ready. He feels physically good in the spot. He's taking on a long-rated champion. If he's going to get this done, it's going to take something truly special.
He does not believe jitters will be a factor here tonight. He has built his career methodically to this point. We'll see if we hear the words "and new" by night 10. All right, here he is, the undisputed baddest man on the planet, the UFC heavyweight champion. And man, does he have all the confidence and the self-belief that comes with that distinction.
Yeah, when you're the baddest man on the planet, you are confident. You have to be a bit arrogant, a bit cocky. And that's what this guy has. He has been here on so many different occasions. This is like another night in the office, but you can never tell by the way that he prepares. When you watch him prepare, he treats every one of these defenses as if it's the first time he's fighting for a UFC championship.
No, you put that well. He has had that patented intensity about him this week, trying to occupy some headspace in the challenger. Huge heavyweight title fight is upon us. Won't be long now, folks. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ovince Preux. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Darren the Monster Randleman.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
While the majority of Ovince Preux finishes in the UFC have come in the opening round as round 1 gets underway here tonight. We'll see if OSP chooses to get aggressive early and add to that total. You remember when he knocked out Shogun Rua in just 34 seconds. Ovince Preux looking to get off to a good start tonight. All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
These are safe takedowns. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving him in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high level from fighting in this clinch position.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. OSP getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
Getting them out here. This is where he wants to be.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great job finding his shot in the top position. full mount.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Great shot from the top position. Oh, right into mount.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Working out of the half guard here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. St. Preux gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Good defense.
Hurt bad.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by St. Preux. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. And really starting to make these shots count.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Let's work. I'll stand this up. You need to work.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Round two next.
Take a deep breath. Nice job out there. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Oh, straight punch. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Unable to land with that punch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Relax. Keep those hands high.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big knee. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the right off. And now, he's past
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Impressive, gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. All right, so back to the floor now for Ovince Preux. We'll see if he can find a way to transition to one of his patented Von Flue chokes. The only man in UFC history with more than one Von Flue choke. Did it against Marcos Rogerio de Lima and Yushin Okami back in 2017. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
And it looks as though
That's one of those shots, and if you take one of them, if you get the night, that one is right on the spot.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a hole for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true.
Holy smokes!
How about these two going at it? Throwing both sides with conviction. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Needs that one here to start.
Hurt him again.
Big shots landed by him now. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by St. Preux.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, nice.
St. Preux back in full mount.
This is a terrible position.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by St. Preux. Well, he grounded him, and now he's... Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
In the half guard.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
St. Preux ground and pound from half guard. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have two hands in or two hands out, or guys start to attack triangle.
All right, that is going to do it for round two. St. Preux's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds.
Take him down, what you've been doing. Keep holding.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC talk us about it.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Let's go. He's cut. Push that cut.
Oh, high-level stuff there as he blocks the strike and counters with a jab. Just missed with that right hand. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Pretty good straight punch there by St. Preux.
Oh! Those are big strikes.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, nice series of knees by him there. He throws those pretty quickly, champ.
They're fast, they're quick. He's driving them into the body, into the head. He's really good with it.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Right on the button. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Push kick there to the body.
Let's go. Let's open up that cut a little bit more.
Lands a jab.
I mean, he hasn't thrown one leg kick this whole time.
Nice level change.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. He passed the half guard.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
And now he's in side control. Now he's got a good body position, yo. Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Takes his back now. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by St. Preux.
He's in the mount.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out. And now he's got a lot of options offensively, champ.
Yeah, he's got all the options available to him. Now he just has to get all that hip pressure into his opponent's back and just start raining down ground and pound.
And if you're the bottom fighter, better start intelligently defending yourself. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is...
That hurt him bad.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Connected with a solid strike there.
He does everything so well, and he got hurt again.
Well, no surprise. Hasn't been hurt here. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by St. Preux. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Gotta be careful here.
Get that wrist control for me.
Now he's going full mount. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
He's got to be careful here.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten. Oh, right into mount.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight back.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
And that will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Darren the Monster Randleman.
So the celebration is on, and it figures to continue deep into the night for the UFC heavyweight champion, and still, after the knockout victory here tonight,